Welcome to Doctor Who, Time and Space.
Ooh.
Welcome.
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 It's both of us today.
Yes, it is.
After your little stint
Yes,
all on your own on Thursday.
I know. Such a shame to not be with you.
Oh, but it was nice to listen. It was nice to be there as a listener rather than a presenter. How's things?
You didn't have to forget things.
I didn't have to forget things, and you could just be there all knowledgeable on your own. What have we got on today's show?
We've got our my favourite episode of New Who revealed.
So we're going to be doing the rundown, yeah?
Yeah.
From numbers
40 to 1.
Exciting. 40 comes, we're going to be all day. Cool, I hope we haven't got much news then. Otherwise we'll never get into the end of the podcast.
We've got a Rose review where we compare it to Last Christmas.
Yeah.
But because it's such a busy show, there's no quiz or question today.
Okay. Well, perhaps we ought to get straight into the news then.
Yes.
On the basis of the fact we've got a lot to talk about today.
So let's start off with Rank the Revival. Now, remember last week we did the semi-finals of Rank the Revival?
We did indeed. So Rank the Revival is the Doctor Who TV's voting for the New Who stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so where did we get to then?
In the opening rounds. Okay, this is RTD era. Triple. Okay. In the opening rounds, voters knocked out Dalek, Girl in the Fireplace, The Impossible Astronaut, The Satan Pit, Silence in the Library, Forest of the Dead, Turn Left, The Stolen Earth, Journey's End.
Okay, so what did that leave?
Okay, so the next stage of voting starts. Once again, choose carefully, as only one story from each battle will make it through to the next stage.
Okay.
Empty Child or The Doctor Dancers? Empty Child, The Doctor Dancers or Blink?
See, there's great episodes there, but we'd have to go for Blink.
Yeah.
Just because it's Blink.
Bad Wolf, Parting of the Ways or Human Nature, Family of Blood?
Have to be Family of Blood.
Midnight or Waters of Mars?
See, that's a tough one as well, actually, because I love both of those. I think I'd have to go for Midnight, just because it's so different. But that's quite tight, that, actually, for me.
I'm just thinking, did I put that in there earlier? No. I'm sure I didn't put Waters of Mars and Human Nature in there.
Oh, we'll have a look as we get
I
through.
didn't have any room to put it in.
It's probably
said there were 117 episodes.
It's probably a duplication.
Oh yeah, that's probably why, because it confused me last episode.
Yeah.
So
well, you can just slot them in or at the end, say where you put them.
I'd say where I put them.
Yeah.
Big Finish confirms audio stories until 2020.
Crumbs. That's quite a number to go then.
Big Finish Productions is delighted to announce that its license from BBC Worldwide to make original Doctor Who dramas on audio has been extended until 31st of March 2020.
Do you know, in that case, if there's that many years, because what's that? That's 5 extra years worth. They can make 250 million more episodes in that period of time.
Oh, pardon me. The continuing Big Finish adventures of the classic Doctor's companions and enemies will continue for the next 5 years. Last year saw Big Finish celebrate 15 years of producing new Doctor Who audio dramas, says executive producer Jason Ellery.
It's astounding, isn't it? Astounding it's been that many.
A fantastic milestone for our company. I'm delighted to be able to announce that our license has now been extended to 31st of March 2020. That means they'll have a 20th anniversary with Big Finish.
I think the thing is, I mean, if we ever... I remember one of the questions that was posed to you on Thursday in your 10th anniversary thingy was with how long do you think New Who will continue for? And I think if New Who stopped in 2 years' time, who would live on through the Big Audio Adventures, because I think they'll carry on regardless, don't you? Well, as long as they've got the license for it.
I think they're going to continue.
That's what you'd have to do, wouldn't it? If they stopped making it, you'd have to just start listening to all the audio adventures to get your Who fix.
We are very much looking forward to producing at least another 5 years of adventures with the Doctor and his companions as we help fight Daleks, Cybermen and Vord across the universe.
What Vord?
Creatures from the first series, from Keys of Marinus.
Oh, right, okay.
We're already underway planning Doctor Who stories into 2017 and 2018, reveals line producer David Richardson. There will be more adventures from the 5th, 6th and 7th Doctors in the monthly range. More stories for the 4th Doctor and his companions in the 4th Doctor adventures. A new era for the 8th Doctor, Liv Chenka and their new friend Helen Sinclair in Doctor Who Doom Collision. Plus, we will continue to explore the contrasting worlds of our very different and very popular spin-off series.
Brilliant. That sounds good then. I think, I'd like to hear some Big Finish stuff actually.
It
would. Sure it must be quite good.
Yeah, it's meant to be good.
So, any more news?
Yeah, there is. It's just in turn to find it.
Okay. It'd be interesting to see whether you managed to get through the whole hour-length podcast there, isn't it? Because your throat's sore again.
I know.
So,
but I think I will.
Yeah. Excellent.
Okay. From previous rounds, voters for Stephen Moffat. From previous rounds, episodes. Stephen Moffat episodes voters knocked out were...
This is Rank Revival again, is it? Yeah.
Pandora Opens the Big Bang. Doctor's Wife. A Good Man Goes to War. Mummy on the Orient Express. Flatline. And Darkwater Death in Heaven.
Crumbs. See, there's some cracking episodes there, isn't it? I was surprised... Well, yeah. I can remember what knocked Mummy out, probably. What have we got left then?
Okay, so 11th Hour or Vincent and the Doctor?
I personally would go for Vincent and the Doctor. Like that.
Me too. But I don't think I put Vincent in there.
Oh no, well, it's going to be interesting then, isn't it?
Yeah.
You probably did put more in than what you want. You probably duplicated more than you think. It's quite hard to actually go through.
No, it's because I checked through today's and there were no repeated ones.
Ah, right.
Definitely not. Well, I found one which was repeated, but then changed it. But then it must be because of last time I put some higher than they were supposed to be.
Ah, right. That's weird, isn't it?
Okay, Impossible Astronaut, Day of the Moon, or Name the Doctor?
Name the Doctor for me.
Yeah. And Listen or Day of the Doctor?
Oh, that's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, there's got to be Day of the Doctor.
Yeah.
That's difficult, that is, for me. That's a really tough one. So I love Listen. So.
But also, you cannot beat the Day of the Doctor.
Wow. But can you? We should find out when we see your rundown from 40 to 1.
Yes.
And ask ourselves as it's going through, where is Vincent the Doctor? Where have we got the news available to us?
Okay. So this is a bit of old news from Wednesday, but the late Patrick Troughton was born Wednesday.
Okay.
In 1920. Troughton, of course, played the second incarnation of our favourite Time Lord between 1966 to 1969. So join us in honouring the man who would have been 95 today. And today was the anniversary of his death.
See, that's amazing, isn't it?
Both in the same week.
So how old was he when he died?
67.
67. Oh, it's no age, my lad. It's no age.
I know. Why did he have to die that quickly?
And when you think that wasn't that long after the two doctors, and he still looks quite sprightly in that, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Hmm.
He was at a Doctor Who convention.
Yeah, I didn't
Only
know
if that
team.
was John Pertwee. I think it was Patrick Trout.
Mm.
Okay, revival face-off. Semi-final 1.
Okay.
Okay. Over the weekend in those rounds we had, voters knocked out Bad Wolf Parting of the Ways.
Okay.
Midnight. Vincent and the Doctor. Named the Doctor.
All the ones I voted for, basically, then, all knocked out. These people are wrong, whoever they are.
Okay, Human Nature, Family of Blood, and Waters of Mars. Well, none of them are going to be my list, are they?
Yeah, I would go for Human Nature.
Yeah, me too. 11th Hour versus Impossible Astronaut, Day of the Moon.
Well, I'm going to be in the minority here, but I would go for Impossible Astronaut.
Yeah, me too.
11th Hour is quite good, but I don't think it's as good as people say it is.
No, I don't think it's as good. Because I don't get why it's so...
Yeah,
so overrated.
There's a big following, doesn't it, that one? Any more on there?
And so recently, there seems to be like a fanfare for Bad Wolf Parting of the Ways.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Well, we were talking about this earlier on, weren't we, as to what's our favourite Eccleston episodes. And you mentioned that one, and I said it wasn't one of my favourites.
Yeah. Well, it's just since the revival, everyone seems to like it.
Yeah. Sometimes though, people do look back on things more fondly than what they do when they first see it. And then other things are the opposite from that.
Issue 485 of Doctor Who magazine celebrates 10 years since Doctor Who returned to television with a special commemorative issue.
Were you meant to bought that today?
It's not out yet.
Oh, I was going to say.
It comes out this Thursday.
Right, I was going to say.
Comes with 4 different covers, each one featuring one of the 21st century Doctors.
Oh, wow.
Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, Matt Smith and Peter Capaldi.
You better choose which one you want me to try and get for you.
Oh, yeah.
Which one would you want? If I can get one. Yeah, you're thinking, your brain's ticking. Which is the best picture?
Peter Capaldi's one.
I think I'd go for the Capaldi one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So inside this issue, Russell T Davies, the writer of the landmark first episode Rose, and many other episodes since, looks back on his first Doctor Who script and shares brand new information about bringing the Doctor back to our screens.
Ooh.
Dunn tracks down a guest star from each and every one of the 10 Ninth Doctor adventures, including Camille Coduri, Yasmin Bannerman. Oh wait, Camille plays Jackie Tyler. Yasmin plays Jabe the Tree. Alan David plays Gabrielle Sneed. Alan Rusco, the Slitheen and other creatures. Barnaby Edmonds plays the Dalek.
Right.
Bruno Langley, Adam Mitchell. Sean Dingwall, Pete Tyler. Florence Hoth, Nancy. Annette Bradland, Blomfell, Foch, Pasmas, Day, Slitheen.
Oh, right, okay.
And Joe Joyner, Linda with a Y Moss.
Ooh.
Or Hello Adam. How's Adam?
Okay.
Yes.
So, anything else on that item?
Yes. Doctor Who's first director of the modern era, Keith Boak, is interviewed looking back on the making of Rose, Aliens of London, and World War III.
Okay. Yeah, that looks interesting then. And that comes out this Thursday, yeah?
Doctor Who's first ever director, Maurice Hussein, concludes his look back at over the epic lost adventure Marco Polo.
Ooh.
Doctor and Clara visit Antarctica in part 1 of Blood and Ice, a brand new comic strip written by Jacqueline Rayner and illustrated by Martin Garroquet.
That's your favourite bit, isn't it? Normally, the comic strip.
Yeah, and lots of other bits
in
there.
Yeah.
It's a good magazine.
Excellent. And there you have it, folks.
I'm going to read Doctor Who comic tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, because that came out. When did that come out?
A couple of weeks ago. It's just...
You're not ready yet?
No.
Cool, how have you managed to put that off then?
No, I mean, I only got it the other day.
Oh, I see what you mean. Right,
but it came out, but we couldn't find it.
Ah, right, okay. I'm with you. Yeah. Sounds good. And you like that comic, don't you?
Hmm.
3 comic strips, is that right? 1 per each of the last 3 Doctors?
Okay, so, second semi-final. Voters knocked out.
Okay.
Empty Child, the Doctor dances.
What?
Waters of Mars.
Yeah.
Impossible Astronaut, Day of the Moon.
Yeah.
And Listen.
See, those are the classic episodes. But I guess when you get this near the end, it's going to happen, isn't it?
Human Nature, Family of Blood versus Blink.
It's a tough one. 2 back-to-back episodes, but to me, Blink just takes it.
But it's the other way around, really.
I know, yeah.
It was my first ever episode.
Yeah, and it's a cracker. It's a really good one. I really like the Family of Blood as villains as well.
Part 1 isn't as good.
Got an annoying fly flying around the studio area and keeps sort of like headbutting.
The 11th Hour or Day of the Doctor?
11th Hour, Day of the Doctor. Day of the Doctor, easily.
I know, because you don't really like...
Well, I like the 11th Hour, but the bit that I tell you, the weird thing about 11th Hour is that, you know, the big talk that the Doctor does at the end?
Yeah.
And everyone goes on about how great it is. I don't like that bit. I find that bit a bit cringy.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah?
I don't really like that scene.
Yeah, but loads of people do. But I love the first scene with Amy and the Doctor in it. So, you know, and there's some cracking bits in it. But, yeah, sorry, I'm going off on the tangent as is my usual whim.
The 9th Doctor's best moments.
Okay.
So,
as voted for by...
Oh, it's just a
guest
Doctor
contributor.
TV.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Wait,
that many?
nice to meet you, Rose. Run for your life.
Oh, yeah, that bit is good. But we'll talk about that a little bit later.
I just wanted to say how sorry I am.
What's that? Well,
End of the world.
Oh, right, okay.
I watched it happen. I made it happen from Dalek.
Okay.
Just this once. Everybody lived. Empty Child, the Doctor dances.
Oh, yeah.
And Rose, before I go, I just want to tell you, you were fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And you know what? So was I.
I remember that. That was just before we regenerated.
Bible putting it away.
Yeah, that is good, that line. Actually, funny enough, although I've said on numerous occasions on this podcast that Christopher Eccleston never really seems like a Doctor Who for me, I really enjoyed his performance today.
Yeah, in Rose, he's quite a good Doctor.
Because he wasn't too action-packed. Like I always say, he looks more like an action hero, doesn't I? But I thought actually he had traits of the classic Doctors in him at times. Yeah. Not all the time. I mean, it is definitely more action-packed than the old ones. But anyway.
Okay.
What else do we have on
the last 2 stories to be knocked out by the voters are Human Nature, Family of Blood, 11th Hour.
Okay, so that was Blink knocking out Family of Blood and Day of the Doctor knocking out 11th Hour.
Blink or Day of the Doctor?
Blink or Day of the Doctor. This is the final. The big final, yeah?
Yeah.
And actually, I may not necessarily agree with all of the things leading up to it, but in terms of the 2 best episodes, I couldn't argue with this. I think these are the 2 best episodes as well. And it's a hard one for me to choose, but there are 2 reasons why I'm going to select the one I'm going to select. 2 words. Firstly, Zygons. Secondly, Baker.
Baker Zygons.
Baker Zygons.
They're cooking.
But the bit with Tom Baker in Day of the Doctor is probably my favourite Who moment ever. Even better than the moments with Tom Baker as the Doctor in it. There's just something quite emotional about that bit. So for me, that is the best. Do the people agree?
Wow. We don't really know.
We don't really know. Has it not been announced yet?
Yes, it has.
But you're just not going to say yet. You want to build that anticipation. What would you go for out of these 2, by the way?
Do you want me to do the bottom 10 first?
Okay, yeah, do the bottom 10 first.
And then I'll do the top 10.
Okay.
And top 20, I mean.
Okay.
So bottom 10 stories of the decade.
Okay.
Were 10, The Long Game.
Okay.
9, The Lazarus Experiment.
Surprised about that one.
8, Night Terrors.
Surprised about that one.
7, Daleks in Manhattan, Evolution of the Daleks. 6, The Idiot's Lantern. 5, Curse of the Black Spot. 4, Doctor the Widow and the Wardrobe. 3, In the Forest of the Night. 2, Love and Monsters. 1, Fear Her.
So the interesting thing about that, isn't it? Since so many people have gone about David Tennant being the best Doctor, actually half of those are David Tennant ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
And in fact, you said earlier on that a chunk of them are from the same series, didn't you?
Yeah. Series 2.
So that's interesting. Or series, what? David Tennant's first series?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
That's the worst series of New Who, in my opinion. So, your top 20 stories of the decade.
Okay.
According to Rank the Revival. 20, Turn Left. 19, Name the Doctor. 18, Midnight. 17, The Impossible Astronaut, Day of the Moon.
Okay.
16, Bad Wolf, Parting of the Ways. 15, Flatline. 14, Waters of Mars. 13, The Doctor's Wife. 12, Vincent and the Doctor. 11, Dalek. 10, Mummy on the Orient Express. 9, Listen. 8, The Pandora Opens the Big Bang. 7, Girl in the Fireplace. 6, Human Nature, Family and Blood. 5, Silence in the Library, Forest of the Dead. 4, Empty Child, The Doctor Dances. 3, 11th Hour. 2, Blink. And 1, Day of the Doctor.
Day of the Doctor. Wow, so.
Day of the Doctor.
It'd be interesting, wouldn't it, to run this poll again in a year's time and see where some of these things go.
Because there'll be another new series there.
Because there'll be another new series, but also it'd be interesting to see how people's impressions of them are. Which is a good one, but yeah, I'm not going to repeat myself. I'm not going to mention that word today.
What?
That F word. I'm not going to say the F word on this week's show.
You always say the F word.
Not that F word, the other F word.
Yes, not the one you were expecting.
No. So, what's next on the show?
We'll review Rose.
Okay.
And compare it to Last Christmas.
So Rose is in the slot normally where we have the random episode generator.
Randomizer.
The randomizer, as we like to call it. But we didn't do a randomizer one because this time we fixed it to show Rose because we wanted to talk about that because it was the first episode of New Who.
Yeah.
So, shall I do my usual and just give a very brief introduction to it?
Yeah, okay.
All starts off with Rose on in heading off to work, and she works in a superstore.
Yeah, supermarket.
Yeah, somewhere in the centre of London, just off of Trafalgar Square, by looks of it.
Yeah.
Basically, she's walking around looking for some guy, some geezer in there. I've forgotten his name. And basically, the shop dummies start moving because they're autons.
She thinks it's Derek playing a trick on them.
That's it. She assumes it's students.
Yeah.
It must be students. Anyway, she's attacked by these autons. She's rescued by the doctor. Just escapes. Doctor disappears up the building with a load of dynamite. The building explodes. Next thing we know, she's back in her flat. To cut a long story short, the doctor shows up again. Basically, she just becomes entwined really with the doctor's efforts to destroy the autons and the thing that controls the autons.
Listing consciousness.
Yeah. We need to stop touching that, otherwise it'll probably go noise.
It's just nice to touch.
And basically that's the story, isn't it? A lot of it is based around introducing Rose to you. You realise that their boyfriend, whose name I've forgotten, Mickey is a big girly coward, which I guess we might all be in because if you suddenly found you were being tapped by aliens, perhaps we'd all turn cowardly.
Yeah.
But what do you make of it?
Yeah, it's one of the best in series 1.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very good opener because it makes it sort of mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of Christopher Eccleston's best performances.
Yeah, I enjoyed him in that. I think it's interesting watching it again. You realise how light-hearted and family-friendly it was.
Yeah.
But that's not a bad thing. It makes you realise how much darker the series has got now.
Yeah.
It's got a lot darker, hasn't it? What about Autons as baddies? Do you enjoy seeing the Autons back in it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. We were watching one of the videos the other day about our March videos, and they were talking about the Autons and saying that they're not scary now as what they used to be. What do you reckon to that?
They're not scary because in the old days they kill people. Like you see them actually. They're like people in the bus stop and spit everyone's face.
But even their faces actually looked scary, didn't they? Because it looked like they had these sort of that bit in the first part of Terror of the Autons when they're in the car.
That's the second part.
Oh, is it? Okay, yeah. The second part of that where they're in the car and then they grab the face and it pulls the mask up a little bit in that bit, don't they? So, do you think it's a good introduction to New Who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the scores?
Yeah.
Before we start to compare it to new episodes.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start with monsters.
Autons, always one of my favourites, the Autons.
Mm.
Love the Autons. It's funny actually, because I didn't realise they'd been in so few episodes. That's what they had, because not many Doctors met the Autons, really, have they?
No.
Who's met them?
3rd, 9th, 11th.
Yeah, so it's quite interesting because it's only really the 3rd met them twice, obviously.
Yeah.
But that was it. Aside from that, we've not really met them until New Who.
Yeah.
And as I was growing up, I thought they were fairly regular enemies. So it's funny. I think it's just because I don't think I've necessarily even seen any episodes with them in. I think it's just I had the Top Jump pack and they had Autons in it, as well as all sorts of weird characters in it, like Calamity Jane.
And also it had the Ogre mixed up with the Sea Devil.
Oh, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Top Trumps used to do that quite a lot, actually. I remember that I had a horror pack.
I have the Top Trumps pack at home.
Yeah, I had that. I used to love that.
Do you still have the Top Trumps?
No, I don't know what happened to it.
Oh.
My friend Tony's got it still. It's a great pack. That one and the Wild West ones were my two favourites. But the horror pack had a very similar sort of thing where I think it was the Phantom of the Opera and the Hangman were confused or something like that. But anyway, I digress.
A tangent.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so character development. I
think it's a very good one for character development, particularly for Rose.
Yeah.
And particularly the end sequence where the Doctor. Can I just say what happens in the end? Does that matter?
Not really, because surely everyone must have seen it.
They must have done. And if they haven't,
warning!
If you haven't seen it, you're going to stop listening now. I command it. But basically, at the end, the Doctor sort of says to Rose, "Come on, come with us. If you wanna, come and explore the universe." And she says no, she's with Mickey. And then he disappears off in the TARDIS, and you can see that she's got a little bit of regret about it. He then comes back and says, "Oh, did I tell you? It's also a time machine." And then she sold, didn't she? And she sort of apologises to Mickey and dashes in with an excited face on. And we were talking, weren't we, about what would happen if we were in that environment. You know, could you miss that opportunity of a lifetime to travel around time and space?
Just to look up after your family.
Yeah. And I said, because I'm a dad and everything, I said, I'd have to stay behind and look after this boy that you're listening to now. But
if I got older, then you could go.
Yeah, once you're a little bit older, then you could come as well. But then I'll be worried about looking after you all the time and making sure you're okay.
It would be alright.
Yeah, it'd be alright. What's the chances? What's the chance of dying? It's only Adric, isn't it? So we're gone.
Yeah.
Aside from that.
And Sarah Kingdom and Katrina and Davy and Rory.
Yeah, that's true.
But they weren't really Katrina and Sarah weren't really companions.
No. And to the extent I have no idea who they are. Right.
They're only in it like one episode.
Ah, okay. Well, no, they don't count then. So, should we go for our normal scores then? So we've done those two. Although I can't remember whether I scored it.
We had excitement.
Very exciting episode, actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's explosions in it.
Yeah.
Now, I reckon for excitement, I'd give it probably an 8.
Pace.
Pace, good pace about it. 8.
And overall.
Overall, I would give it 8.8.
Yeah. About the same.
Yeah.
8.9, I think.
Yeah, it's a cracking one. It's a good introduction to New Who. It's a good introduction to the different direction they were going to take it in terms of it being more up tempo, more pacey. Certainly in the RTD period, I think it was more of a family show than it had been historically. Although having said that, you don't get any more dumbed down family style show than what you had in the first series of Sylvester McCoy, do you? Actually, when you get, I know again it's a bit of a tangent, but when you look at the Colin Baker era to the beginning of the Sylvester McCoy era, and you had they must have really been worried that they're making the character too dark and just changed it completely because it was just too extremes, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be like it would be like following Peter Capaldi with Justin from CBBC or CBBS, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You know, Monday.
Hello, let's have some fun.
Anyway,
let's compare it to Last Christmas. First of all, what episode do you think is better?
I prefer Last Christmas.
Me too.
But that's not saying I don't like Rose. So I really like Rose, but I much prefer the darker edge that Who's got now.
And Last Christmas had some really great moments. It's my favourite Christmas special. Is it yours?
I think it is, yeah. I mean, interestingly, and we were talking earlier on, I said to you, didn't I, how many times you watched Rose? And I said, I've only watched it twice. But that's not entirely true. It wasn't a deliberate lie, but I do remember when New Who started again, and it was on. I think I what year would it have been again?
2005.
Oh yeah, it must have been. It's 10 years. It's a silly thing to ask. But I think I was on the computer and it was on in the background, and I was doing something other, and I thought, oh, this is just too action-packed and too family-friendly. Blah, blah, boo. And I wasn't really into it. And I wonder whether, if I hadn't seen the more darker-edged Stephen Moffat episodes, because even the Matt Smith ones are a darker tone to them, I think, would I have got into it to the extent I have?
Yeah.
Now, I probably would have done just because I enjoyed watching them with you as you were growing up. But, yeah, I'm waffling, sorry.
And doing this podcast.
Yeah. Yes.
So is that our finishing compared?
I think so. I just think I much prefer the darker direction it's gone in.
Yeah. Do we need to press the randomizer?
I think we do. So the randomizer, in case people have forgotten, spreadsheet full of all of the episodes of Who, not just the new Who, but the old Who as well. We've got the morning just spreadsheet. We press a little macro button and it randomly picks one out, which we watch and talk about next week.
Yes.
So what's going to come up on this week's randomizer? Okay.
Wait. Oh, no. Was it... Can I just... Should we watch that one?
I'd rather not, just because we watched that not that long ago.
Okay. That's not that. Gridlock?
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, okay. So we're just to make people realise that we weren't cheating. Well, we are cheating effectively because the Sea Devils came. Well, no, first of all, Keys and Marinus came up, and we don't have that one, do we?
No, we don't.
So we can't watch that one. Is that one of the missing ones?
Yeah, it's not missing. It's just I don't have it.
Okay. So after that, we then got the Sea Devils, and we've watched that not that long ago. So we'd rather not watch that one right yet. So instead, we get Gridlock. So that's a David Tennant one.
Yes.
Yeah. I've seen it before, but not for a long time. So yeah, that'd be interesting.
That'd be good.
That's the one. That's the one with the, what are they called? These
macro.
The macro. Yeah. That's right. So yeah, good, excellent. So we should we'll be watching Gridlock next week and talking about it here in 7 days' time.
Yes.
So next section. Crumbs. We've got about 20 minutes left to cram all these in.
Okay.
So let's. What do we have? What are we on to? We're on to the main part of the show, really, isn't it?
Yeah, really.
Which is the top 40 episodes as chosen by you, missing a few by accident, which we'll come into at the end.
No, I missed some out.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Look.
Yeah.
I missed them out.
Wowza.
My favourite one.
Your favourite episode. It's because you were
I'll tell. Okay, I'll do this list.
Yeah.
Then when I've finished, I'll do. I'll tell you where the stories that I accidentally missed out would have gone.
Okay.
Okay.
So
the Satan Pit I put at 39.
Okay.
Possible Planet I put at 38.
Okay.
So that's the same story.
Yeah.
37th I put the Crimson Horror. One of my favourite Mark Gatiss ones.
Yeah, it's funny because you weren't so keen on that one when you first watched it, were you? Because you didn't.
No, I think back on it, it's quite good.
Yeah. What surprised me actually was that there was a number, I think, of Mark Gatiss episodes in the lowest ranked episodes, weren't they? Did he write Idiots Thingy?
Yeah.
Whatever as well.
So
that was in there, and Night Terrors was in there. And they're both Mark Gatiss ones.
Yeah.
So it's quite interesting. Because you always think of him as being a potential future showrunner.
But I don't think he could be, because no offence, but he's actually written some pretty rubbish episodes.
But yeah, I mean, I guess you wouldn't put any of his episodes in the top episodes of all time, would you? But he's written some pretty solid ones, I think.
Yeah.
But not showrunner worthy, I don't think.
Maybe Sherman's all right.
Yeah, and what's the best Mark Gatiss one?
Crimson Horror, in my opinion.
Yeah. I really like the Cold War.
Yeah. I don't know why, but when I watched Robot Sherwood, I thought that was my favourite.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
But when you watched it, at the time?
Yeah. Now, second time round. Like number 36, it wasn't as good.
Yeah, I think the thing is sometimes you watch things and you're full of all the excitement because it's the first time you've ever seen it, and then you reflect back on that with time, and sometimes your views and things do change. So, what is number 36?
The Caretaker.
The Caretaker. Okay.
Now, second time round wasn't as good. It was just a bit. I don't know how to explain it.
Well, I think at the time when Series 8 was on, if you were asked to do this poll then, the top 15 would have had most of Series 8 in it.
Yeah.
And it's not until you watch it again, reflect on it, and see other ones again that you start to put them into their actual places.
Yeah.
I would suggest. Okay.
35, I put the Bells with St. John.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. It was a good season opener, wasn't it? Or second half of the season.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? It sort of feels like a new season in a way, just because it's the first one with Clara in. Yeah.
Do you like that episode?
I do. Yeah, there's some really cracking bits.
Would you put it higher, or would you put it?
Probably about there.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably about there. What was the one last week which you had in, which I disputed was as low as it was? I can't remember now. I know I kept coming back to one thing. This should have been higher than that.
Kill the Moon.
Kill the Moon, yeah. No, it's probably not as high as this thing. After this, what comes next?
Parting of the Ways.
Parting of the Waves. Okay. Yeah, okay, I can live with that.
33, School Reunion.
I can't comment on that because I've not seen it. But I know it's one of your favourite ones.
Okay. K9's in it. Sarah Jane's in it.
Samuel Beckett. But also the very... Oh, no, I can't say that. David Tennant's in it.
What do you mean?
Is he in that one?
Yeah, why?
Yeah. I was going to say the F word and then decided I couldn't. Moving on down.
Did I say it?
No, we're not allowed to say that word.
Okay. Has it been banned?
It's been banned, yeah.
We're never going to be able to say it.
Yeah, we can say it again next week. I plan to say it about 70 times next week.
Oh, good. We can finally say foppish.
No, you ruined it. Oh. What's at number 32?
No, where did it go?
Where did it go?
There.
Number 32.
Just.
You've lost it all, haven't you? You pressed something randomly, it's all disappeared.
It's not all disappeared, it's just,
you moved to the top of the document.
Yeah. The Rebel Flesh.
Good one. Is that the first or second part?
First.
Yeah. I really like that one. I bet you probably it wouldn't be so high up in a lot of other people's.
Yeah, I know.
Because a lot of people don't seem to necessarily like this one, but I really love the whole feeling of that episode. That's one that I'd like to reevaluate by coming up on the Van Moser.
I haven't seen that series for ages.
Apart
from Let's Kill Hitler.
That's right, because we watched that a little while back, didn't we? On the Randomizer, on this show. So, what's next?
Almost People.
Yeah. Back to back.
Yeah.
Gangers. Good idea, the ganger as well.
30. Okay. Let's see if you're surprised about this. Flatline.
Flatline. Yeah, I'm surprised it's as low as that. Good episode, Flatline.
Where is it? At 19, there's one which I wish I'd put lower in the list.
Right.
That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
I forgot about it.
Because we're a professional outfit, aren't we?
Yeah. 29, Voyage of the Damned.
Can't see. I haven't seen it.
There's a good one. It's got Kylie Minogue.
Oh.
It's got Heavenly Host.
Oh, I like the Heavenly Host, the look of them.
Yeah, it's got Band of Acolata. I love Benefactor.
He's a funny little fella.
I know.
Moving on down.
Time of the Doctor at 28.
Time of the Doctor. Now, do you know, actually, I'm not sure I'd have Time of the Doctor quite as high as that. I like the whole idea of it. I like the characters in it. It's just, as you know, because I've said it on so many occasions, it's very, very rushed. It's the most rushed episode, I think, of any Who episode. It could easily have been a film. There's so much crammed into it. I like it, but it's just too rushed. That sort of takes away from it. That would the rushedness of it would knock it down the list for me.
What's the least rushed episode of Series 7?
Series 7?
Going on a tangent.
Probably. I tell you what, does feel like it's got a really nice pace to it. Is Angels Take Manhattan. That's got a really nice pace to it.
What about Series 7 Part 2?
Part 2.
Least rushed.
Do I remember was that the series that I thought things were rushed quite often?
Yeah.
It is.
I think Bells of St. John is one of the least rushed.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that was quite nicely paced, wasn't it?
Hyde was a bit rushed.
Hmm.
Cold War was a bit rushed.
Yeah. I know we commented on it quite regularly, didn't we, when we were chatting about Series 7, that often it felt like they were doing too much too quickly.
Did we say Nightmare in Silver was quite rushed?
It was quite crap, I think is what we said. No, that's a bit harsh, because it's not, there's really good bits in Nightmare in Silver. It's just that silly chess bit.
Oh, I hate that bit.
Right, where do we get to?
27, the Pandora opens, and 26, the Big Bang.
Okay.
What do you think about this story?
I like it.
Where would it come?
I like it. I don't think it's as good as Mummy on the Orient Express, for instance, which I think has already been, is it?
No.
No, that's not as good as Flatline to me.
Wait, I put Mummy on the Orient Express. No, I think okay. I heard that there were 117 episodes.
Yeah.
I think it meant 117 stories.
Oh, it probably did, didn't it? Yeah. So probably you're 2 parts short. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll tag in on the end.
I'll tell the people what.
That's what you should do to follow it up on your Mr. Lewis Moon website. Perhaps you should list them.
Yeah.
Afterwards. And add these other ones in.
So, this is all going wrong.
Oh, it's all going wrong.
Stolen Earth Journey's End.
Okay.
Is at 25 and 24.
Yeah.
What do you have?
I've not seen it all the way through that one, have I?
You've seen part 1.
I like it because it's got Davos in, isn't it? So.
Yeah, and all the companions.
Yeah.
Of David Tennant.
Yeah. Yes. That's right. Is that the regeneration scene one? The really long regeneration scene?
No, that's End of Time.
Oh, okay.
See, I forgot about Waters and Mars and everything.
Is that not in there either?
I forgot about it. I mean, all the totally crap ones are in there.
So, in this list then of the top, where were we? The top 23 nearly best episodes. What's the number 23 in the nearly best episodes?
Impossible Astronaut. The nearly best episodes.
And Dare the Moon.
At 19, I think I'd swap this with 19.
Okay.
So, 23 is actually Dalek.
Okay.
Now.
Okay. Yeah, I'd agree.
Yes.
Yeah. In fact, I'd have that probably a little bit lower, personally. But...
Yeah, I would, but I just forgot about it.
Oh, is that the one that you said about?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Okay.
So, 22, Impossible Astronaut, Day of the Moon.
Yeah.
And 21. No. This is confusing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to just do it like before.
Yeah,
21 was Asylum of the Daleks.
Yeah. I'm surprised it's as low as that because I know how much you loved that episode.
I know, so I'd swap it with Dalek, but it's too confusing.
Okay.
So
we'll just keep going in the order you got.
Okay, Angels Take Manhattan is 20. I don't know where Dalek comes. That would come a lot lower.
We'll forget about that. Let's forget the 19.
That would come 117th or whatever it was.
It's certainly, if you would, I think it'd probably be around 35 to 40.
No, yeah, I know. That's what I meant.
Yeah. 18. Oh, I like 18.
Midnight.
I really like it. It's my favourite David Tennant episode, apart from Family of Blood and Blink.
So it's your third favourite.
So it's my third favourite.
You said it was your favourite.
Yeah, and then I remember the other ones that were actually better, but it's in my top 3.
See, you forget about Blink.
I forget about most things.
I even put Blink in there.
You did, yeah.
I think I did anyway.
Blink and Eck, you probably didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Well, we'll look forward to that then in your nearly best episode.
17 was the 11th hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
16 Father's Day.
Yeah. I love Father's Day. That's one I'd like to see come up again in the randomizer.
Yeah.
Father's Day. It's got a really nice story to it.
No. 15 The Doctor Dances. Part 2.
Yeah. Which you don't like the Doctor dancing bit, do you?
No, that's the only bit I don't like about the Empty Child the Doctor Dances is the bit when the Doctor dances.
So actually, there's a running theme here, isn't it? You don't like dancey bits. Because you don't like the Shauna dancey bit, do you?
No. Why does Stephen Moffat always do the dancing bits?
Perhaps he likes to groove. He's a groover.
Yeah. Snowman is at 14. Rose is at 13.
Oh, right, that's interesting. Good episode, as we talked about earlier.
But
is it better than the Snowman? I'm not sure.
No, I know. And Aliens of London World War III wouldn't be as good. It's just I forgot about the other episodes and put them in a rubbish order. Do you think my order's rubbish?
It's not rubbish, it's just missing.
Yeah.
it's not a rubbish list.
It's missing
lacking.
The Waters of Mars.
It's a lacking list, isn't
it's missing The Waters of Mars. What other ones was I missing?
Vincent and the Doctor.
Vincent and the Doctor, yeah.
And Family of Blood.
Family of Blood, Human Nature.
And then there was another one I mentioned earlier on, wasn't it? And we found that was missing. I can't remember what's that.
Mummy on Your Express.
Mummy, yeah.
I swear I wrote that.
So we're going to get that thing, isn't it? We'll be talking about episodes for the next however many weeks, and you'll suddenly go, oh, I missed out. That should have been number 7 in my poll.
10, Last Christmas.
Yeah.
9, Forests of the Dead. Don't know where Silence in the Library went.
So where does that take us to?
Listen at 8.
Yeah.
Deep Breath at 7.
Okay.
Dark Water at 6.
Yeah.
Death in Heaven at 5. Empty Child at 4. 3 Blink. 2 Name. 1 Day. Now the top 3 I definitely agree with.
Yeah.
It's just now.
So where's Mummy in the Orient Express?
Yeah. Okay.
So those missing episodes, I think you should try, and for the sake of completion, just say roughly where they would be above.
So Mummy on the Orient Express, I'm going to say around 20 to 15. 20 to 15.
So I'd have it in my top 10.
Would you?
Yeah.
Really?
I think so. I think I would.
You haven't watched all of them, have you?
No. But I have seen most of the best ones, though, I would say. Well, I've watched most of the best ones that you've remembered
I've
to
just
include in your
noticed
list.
something.
What's that?
All of my top 10s I've included are Stephen Moffat episodes.
Are they?
In my top 10.
That is interesting. The whole 10?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So, but if you were to include in some of these, no, because you said that Mummy wouldn't get into your top 10.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at these ones that you've missed out then. So, Mummy, would that get in your top 10? No.
No.
Waters of Mars, would that get in your top 10?
No.
Okay. What other ones did we miss? Family Blood, that would, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would get 4th to 5th.
And who wrote that one? Do you remember?
Paul Cornell.
Okay. What else did he write?
Father's Day.
Okay. All right. Good. So that would get in there. So that would knock the Moffat one out.
Yeah.
And what was the other one we said?
Vincent
the Doctor.
That probably would get in my top 10.
And that's not written by him, is it?
No.
Oh no, that's written by the Blackadder guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not Tony Curtis. What's his name? Richard Curtis.
Yeah.
Richard Curtis. Tony Curtis was the old actor that was in the Vikings with Kirk Douglas.
Okay, are there any other episodes I missed out?
Probably. Quite probably. I can't think of any though.
Are there any episodes you'd like to comment on and where they come in your list?
Well, I think if I was to do my top 5, okay, I've got to think this through now. My top 5 would probably be...
Don't have to do it in order if you...
I'm going to do it, I think I can do it in order. I might change it afterwards. I think it'd be Mummy and the Orient Express.
Listen. In your top 5?
Yeah. Listen. Family Blood. Blink. Day of the Doctor. The only one that possibly might knock Mummy out is Midnight.
Or Name of the Doctor. What about Name of the Doctor?
Yeah, that'd be there or thereabouts.
Yeah, 6.
It'd be in my top 10, Name of the Doctor.
Yeah.
Was it in your top 10 or did you miss it out? I got a feeling you missed it out.
Yeah, it was second, right?
Was it?
Well, it wouldn't be. I don't know what would have been second.
Family Blood, probably, wouldn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, it's been a fun show today, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've had a good laugh, haven't we?
We have.
We've had a good chuckle at that.
Where did Silence in the Library go?
I think what you should do is you should reflect back on that list and you should include it on your website and actually add in the ones that you missed. So we reckon it's 117 stories, not episodes. So.
Yeah, we reckon.
Okay. Well, there we have it.
Yes.
Is that us done today? Is there anything else we need to talk about?
Don't think we do.
It's been fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
We had a chuckle.
That's been good.
Next week, what we got on the show next week?
Well, we've got a start of a new feature.
Have we? I didn't know about this.
It's where we judge the tenure.
Ooh.
It's called, and we ask questions about the Doctor's era. And we also provide reasons on why they are a good Doctor and why they may not be a good Doctor.
We're starting at number 1.
Yeah.
Moving onwards. Excellent. I look forward for that then.
We'll be doing one every week.
Better start swatting up on me Hartnell episodes.
So we have to ask some questions.
Okay.
To provide our opinions.
Okay. We'll also be talking about Gridlock.
Yeah.
Because that came up on the randomizer earlier.
We'll have another quiz or question.
Returns. Quiz or question is back.
Yeah.
And we'll be talking about what will no doubt be a plethora of news.
Yes.
Last little bit, Mr. Lewis Moon Adventures. The series is getting there,
yes.
Isn't it? We've nearly finished editing the next story.
Yes. Well, we kind of have finished.
Yeah, it just needs putting the soundtrack on.
And the next time.
Yeah. So we're getting there. Hopefully we'll be able to get it all done by the end of the year.
Yeah.
Until then, until next week, not until the end of the year. We'll see you later.
Yes, see you next week.
Oh, I know an episode you forgot.
What?
Oh, not really. That's cheeky.
Okay. Goodbye.